What's going on, guys? Sorry about that. Probably looks like the same day I'm filming. It's actually Monday. What was it? 4 days later, 3 days later. This video will not be edited as well because I do not have a good roller filmed. And I ask you, if you do not like me talking about my build or anything, this channel is not for you because this is what it's about. So that being said, I'm gonna hop right into it. I said in the last video, if I'd get a certain amount of views, I'd make another video. I'm okay with that, but I want to see growth, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be at that same number because I know I can get a lot more than that. Another thing is I may have fibbed a little bit, lied a little bit in that last video. I cannot show a complete tour of the Tahoe yet. I have something going on that I kind of wanted to keep a secret, and I wasn't really thinking about, you know, wasn't really thinking about keeping it a secret. I was just, hey, I'm gonna show them, whatever. But I want to keep it a secret to where I just roll up to a meet and blow their asses out the water. Those who said that I wasn't going to do it or that I couldn't do it. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I got going on. Not too much I can show you that is new on there. I will say the truck is very, 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 very dirty, and it will be very dirty for a long time until it gets warm out again, because I'm not washing the truck when it's 30, 40 degrees outside, because when the hose smacks my hand, it feels like it breaks your fingers, so I ain't doing that. Another thing is I'll tell you guys, I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going on in the back. It's already in there. I have something else going in the back as well. I'll show you what I have, what amps I have running, so maybe you can get a little bit of an idea, but I'm not going to release that. I may release it a month or two from now, but not anytime soon right now, just because I want to keep it on the low, so to speak. I think only one person in the truck scene knows what's going on in there. I've told people before I did it, but I haven't told anybody that I've done it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is I'll go ahead and show you guys outside why I'm getting reverse LED lights in the back. They just replace into your stock reverse lights or whatever. I can't see shit when I back up. The lights are trash. They work, but they're trash. You cannot see anything. It's pitch black. And I was backing up and scratched some of the paint on the rear hatch. So I wasn't too happy about that one. I can drive that thing perfectly during the day because I can see everything. But I'll be swapping those out sometime soon. I don't know when. Another thing is I'll go ahead and show you guys this. I have this sitting here. This is about the best I can do because I still live in my parents' house, but this is the best thing I can do for my exhaust. Now keep in mind, this is just a muffler swap. No resonator delete, no high flow cats or nothing. This is literally just that muffler. That's it. I can't do anything else, unfortunately. So I have 11 months and 7 days left until I'll be able to do whatever I want to it. But I'm not allowed to make any performance mods. Another thing I did recently was spark plugs and spark plug wires. I did that yesterday because I have this whining noise coming through the speakers. It's happened with a lot of people's 07 to, let's say, 12s, 11s, 12s, Tahoe, Suburbans, stuff like that. It's even happened to some the older, like the 05, 06. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of that sound, but apparently it's not coming from that. It's coming from something completely different. So I'm gonna have to look into getting that done. Figure out what's going on with it. But yeah, just figured I'd show you guys, what's my next really project, and I'll release this to you because I'm not really too pumped about the exhaust. It's just gonna be like a teeny bit louder. It's not much. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and hop outside even though it's freezing cold outside. Go ahead, hop outside, show you guys what I got going on. I'll go ahead and see you guys out there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out to the truck now. But like I said, I don't really have much done to it since my last videos. Like I said, I'm only like 17. I just turned 17 not that long ago, almost a month ago. So I don't have a reliable, everyday job. I just do side jobs and stuff like that to get money. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my most recent thing that I did. It's nothing like really for looks or anything like that, but it's just more for performance. Tune-up. I did like a tune-up. The next thing I have to do is change the 2 oil filters. Or not oil filters. Gas filters. I put all new 8 spark plugs and spark plug wires on both sides. 4 on each side because it is an American-made V8. I also have this box right here. Some of you guys probably already know what it is. This is actually the Flow series, so it's not no cheap, cheesy, only single color lights at a time. These are the Flow series. Really nice set of wheel ring lights. I have them zip tied as well as the adhesive on the back to ensure they will not come off. Those are the double rows. I think they were $5.45 from Lighting Trends. Wasn't too bad. It's almost like having underglow as well. They shine up all in the fender wells, front and back, and they shine on the ground, so it's almost like having underglow and everything. So it's kind of worth it to me. I got my old dent here from when my dad used to own this thing. Kinked the trailer. It's pretty funny. I just took the heat gun to it that I got from Harbor Freight for like 80 bucks and took a hammer underneath of it and smashed it up while I had the heat gun, and it fixed the big old dent in there. I mean, it's still not the prettiest, but it'll do. Got my scratches from backing up at night into a shrub, and it scratched down to the metal on that one. But it is what it is, and that's why I'm going to be changing these to the LEDs, because these are there, they work, but they don't at the same time, because it's like they're not even in there. Like, there's no light coming off of them when I go to back up. Next thing I can show you guys is that I'm gonna have to fix. I just saw that. Yeah, that is actually scary close to that. So we'll go ahead and tie that up somehow. I'll probably pull out some of my zip ties. I got my fun switch for my thing in the back, just a 2-stage toggle. I got the interior lights. I still have yet to get some for the back. Got those wired up and ready to go. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys this. I got my speaker wire over there that I actually had connected to these. I will tell you right now, this is a 4-channel amp by Pioneer. Very nice. I think it was around 300 bucks or something. 250, 300. I can't remember. I also got this nice speaker wire. I have it wired in parallel right now, as you see. It's a 4-channel. I have it wired in parallel right now because I need a new set of RCAs. I was gonna get some cheap ones, but they're like, the last pair that I got were really cheap, and the color, like when you went to go plug it in, the sleeve, like this part, literally came off. When I was pushing it in, it slipped off of it, and I was like, nah, I ain't using these. So, but yeah, I need a new set of RCAs right there. Run it all the way back. One of my guys will do it for me. But yeah, I wired this up yesterday. Those are the wires I was using for this thing in the back. But I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and use these and wire this up, because I actually put this thing on something else where I had to feed the wire through it, and that wasn't enough. So I got that wire through here. Just misses the latch for the seat and goes under there. The carpet, I'm not going to show too much, and the wires come out at the top right by my Cobalt toolbox thing, and you'll see later on when I release it. But that's my amp that I got. It's completely hidden. I also got a Planet Audio cheap amp that somebody gave me when I bought something off of them, and I'll probably be using that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the truck. Like I said, I'm not really big into this YouTube thing. I'm not doing it for the fun of it either. I'm just doing it because too many people ask me to do it for me to say no to it. You know what I mean? So that's that. Hella dirty. Big time dirty. So, but yeah. Man, that's irritating. I'm going to fix that right after I jump off this. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on. I do not have the flag on right now. Winter time, I take the flag off and just run it like this. But yeah, like I said, I don't do this YouTube thing for me. I do it for you guys because you guys asked for it. Plus, another reason why I'm doing it is to show you guys that you do not have to be 20 years old to buy a decently new vehicle, an 07. Yes, it is old, but it is newer than some of the other shit boxes that people got. And I do call them shit boxes because they're the ones shivering in their truck this time of year because their AC or their heat doesn't work. So that's why I say that. You do not have to be 20 years old to buy a decent vehicle and put a lift and tires on it and all that shit. You don't. Put your mind to it and you can get it done. Guaranteed. I don't have a stable job and I'm still getting shit done with this truck. Just find side jobs, charge a amount, you know, decent, and you'll start making some money. Just that simple. But yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some wide soon if somebody buys this wheel and tire setup off me. But yeah, I'll go ahead and hop off here. There's not much to say. But yeah, reveal for this coming soon. Like I said, I still have some stuff to do in the back to finish it up, but yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. I appreciate you guys tuning in for watching. Like I said, I will not be revealing this for another month and a half, 2 months. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I'll come back at y'all, holla at y'all next week.